This guy wanted a place to escape from it all, so he found a beautiful, secluded waterfall and decided to build a secret bunker right behind the flowing water. Using a heavy-duty jackhammer, he carves out an entrance directly into the solid rock face, completely hollowing out the stone cavern. He installs a thick white door to seal it off, but then he goes a step further and carves out a massive viewing window so he can watch the cascading waterfall from his bed. Inside the dark cavern, he lays down a wide drainage pipe, covers the uneven floor with crushed gravel, and rolls out a thick moisture barrier to block the dampness. He then builds out the wooden subfloor, completely packs the walls with insulation, and finishes it all with light hardwood flooring. After installing modern electricity and wood-paneled walls, he creates a gorgeous bedroom and a full kitchen. But the absolute best part is hidden just behind the back door. He carves out a secret second room for a luxury bathroom. He installs custom tile flooring, beautiful wall tiles, and plasters the ceiling perfectly smooth. After adding a sleek toilet, an elegant sink, a light-up mirror, and a glass-paneled walk-in shower, this raw, rocky cave becomes an incredible, fully modern off-grid home. Would you ever live in a secret waterfall bunker like this? Let us know in the comments below, and please hit follow for more amazing builds. This guy is a massive Cristiano Ronaldo fan and wanted the ultimate spot to watch the FIFA World Cup. Since he didn't have enough room at home, he hiked into the forest and carved a luxury sports pub directly inside a giant hollow tree. He starts by using a heavy-duty chainsaw to cut a perfect entrance straight through the thick ancient bark. After installing a solid wooden door and hanging a custom pub sign, he steps inside to begin the incredible interior transformation. First, he digs a narrow trench for a drainage pipe and levels the uneven dirt floor with crushed gravel. To protect his new hideout against the damp forest moisture, he rolls out a heavy black tarp. He then constructs a sturdy timber subfloor, packs every single gap tightly with thick insulation, and lays down a stunning geometric patterned hardwood floor. Next, he brings in custom wooden cabinetry, fitting the display shelves with bright LED strip lights and fully stocking the bar. To create the ultimate soccer fan experience, he mounts 3 large flat-screen TVs directly onto the raw tree walls. He even hangs beautifully framed sports memorabilia, including a classic Real Madrid jersey to honor his favorite player. Finally, he furnishes the massive circular room, which sits perfectly beneath a custom glass dome roof with classic leather Chesterfield sofas and wooden tables. Would you ever invite your friends to watch the FIFA World Cup inside this incredible hidden treehouse pub? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and please make sure to follow for more epic builds.
Meet Bilbo. This real-life hobbit always dreamed of building his very own home right in the heart of Middle-earth, so he grabbed his shovel and got to work. He begins by digging a massive circular cutout directly into the side of a grassy green hill. Once he clears enough dirt, he constructs a sturdy arched wooden frame and finishes the exterior with a perfectly round wooden door, complete with a beautiful stone pathway. Moving inside the earthen dugout, he levels the uneven ground with crushed gravel and lays down a heavy black moisture barrier to block the dampness. After installing a timber floor frame filled tightly with thick pink insulation, he nails down smooth hardwood planks. He then completely covers the bare dirt walls and ceiling with another moisture barrier, frames it out with elegant curved beams, and installs light wood paneling to create a gorgeous, fully equipped kitchen and dining area. But the build does not stop there, because he climbs down through a hidden floor hatch into a lower secret room. He repeats the exact same insulation and wood paneling process down below, adding thick ceiling beams, a plush bed, a cozy faux fur rug, and epic medieval decor to craft the ultimate underground bedroom. Would you ever live in a secret hobbit hole like this one? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and make sure to follow for more epic builds. This guy completely lost everything in a terrible storm and had nowhere left to go, so he dragged his tools into the mountains to build an incredible shelter inside a hollowed-out log. He starts by marking the outside of the enormous fallen tree with chalk. Then, using a combination of an axe and a chainsaw, he expertly carves out a rectangular opening directly into the thick wood. Once he's cut out the entrance, he frames it with sturdy, custom-cut wooden beams, fitting a heavy, rustic door equipped with solid iron hinges. After finishing the exterior with a pathway of carefully placed stone pavers, he begins work on the interior. He sands down the rough, rounded inner walls of the massive log until they are entirely smooth, revealing the gorgeous natural grain of the wood. The space is then converted into a well-stocked pantry. He installs curved wooden shelves directly into the walls, filling them with hundreds of organized jars, hanging dried goods, and setting up a small dining table in the center. In another section of the log, he builds out a comfortable living space. He lays down a frame for a flat floor, completely fills the gaps with pink insulation, and nails down thick wooden floorboards. He then adds a cozy bed, some rustic decor, hanging lanterns, and camping gear. Would you ever build a secret hideout inside a fallen tree like this? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to follow our page for more amazing builds.
A crypto millionaire paid us to build the ultimate survival bunker, and he wanted it hidden inside a remote dirt cliff, so we got straight to work. First, we secured the massive natural overhang with thick wooden support logs to ensure the cliff would not collapse. Next, we constructed a sturdy wooden entrance frame and attached a custom-made door to keep wild animals out. Once the exterior interior was locked down, we moved inside the dark dirt cave. We leveled the uneven ground and wrapped the walls and floor in a thick black moisture barrier to block out the damp earth. Then we laid down beautiful light oak flooring and built a complete wooden skeleton for the walls and ceiling. Because the desert nights get incredibly freezing, we packed every single square inch of the frame with high-grade pink fiberglass insulation. After securing plywood boards to the entire frame, we covered the walls and ceiling with layers of bright white plaster to give it a clean, modern aesthetic. With the construction finally finished, it was time to furnish the secret underground sanctuary. We built a raised wooden platform for a plush modern bed and mounted custom floating shelves across the pristine white wall. We added warm aesthetic decor, a soft circular rug, and a vintage lantern to give the room a cozy, inviting glow. We transformed a dusty dirt cave into a luxurious secret hideaway. Would you live here?
A famous American actor hired me to build the ultimate secret hideout, and I charged him $40,000 for the project. He wanted a private luxury lounge completely hidden right under his driveway. First, we dug a massive trench and used a heavy crane to lower a blue shipping container directly into the ground. After packing the roof with dirt and concrete slabs, the entrance was perfectly disguised as a standard manhole cover. Inside the cold steel shell, the real transformation began. I constructed a sturdy wooden framework across the floor, walls, and ceiling. To ensure the space stayed temperature controlled and soundproof, I packed every gap with thick orange insulation. Next, I secured plywood subflooring and sealed the walls with smooth white panels. To give this bunker a futuristic vibe, I added a matte black ceiling and installed an epic geometric hexagon LED lighting grid. Then, I laid down large dark gray floor tiles for a flawless finish. For the furnishings, I brought in a modern sofa, mounted a flat screen TV, and built a custom black kitchenette with a glass mini fridge. To finish this high-end build, I installed an illuminated display case specifically designed to showcase his expensive model car collection. The result is an absolutely stunning underground sanctuary. Would you ever pay $40,000 to have a secret hidden bunker built? Let me know below and follow.
This retired deep-sea wildlife photographer spent decades chasing the loudest storms on Earth, so he hired us to build a completely silent underground bunker hidden on his private riverbank. After a career constantly surrounded by the chaotic energy of the ocean and relentless travel schedules, our client just wanted a place where he could finally hear himself think. He didn't want a massive mansion or a flashy vacation home. He specifically requested a discreet, off-grid sanctuary buried into the muddy banks of his property. We started by excavating a deep trench right beneath the sprawling roots of an ancient tree, ensuring the natural landscape remained completely undisturbed from above. To combat the high moisture of the riverbank, we installed a heavy-duty waterproof membrane system before constructing a robust, reinforced timber frame capable of holding the weight of the earth. The interior was designed to be the ultimate minimalist retreat. We hauled in tons of river stone to create a natural, self-draining floor, then completely paneled the walls with raw treated wood to give it a warm, cabin-like feel. Instead of bringing in electricity, we kept the atmosphere authentic with classic oil lanterns and outfitted the space with a custom wooden bed, a writing desk, and ample shelving for his extensive collection of field journals. It's a perfectly insulated, distraction-free hideout where he can finally escape the noise of the modern world. Would you spend a weekend here? Let us know below and follow for more. This guy wanted a quiet place to completely escape the stress of the modern world, so he decided to head out into the wilderness and build a beautiful secret underground survival bunker right next to a river. He starts by drawing a perfect white circle on the forest floor and gets straight to work, digging a massive hole deep into the earth. To keep his project hidden, he builds a sturdy wooden cover with a built-in trapdoor that flawlessly conceals the entrance. After setting up his campsite and enjoying coffee by the fire, he climbs down to finish the interior. First, he lines the raw dirt walls and floor with thick black plastic sheeting to waterproof the space and keep the moisture out. Next, he constructs a solid wooden skeleton frame across the floor, the curved walls, and the ceiling. To ensure the bunker stays warm during cold nights, he carefully packs thick fiberglass insulation into all the gaps. Then he covers the entire frame with beautiful finished wood paneling, completely transforming the muddy dirt pit into a cozy cabin-like room. But he doesn't stop there. He builds a custom wooden bed frame, comfortable sofa, and a matching coffee table. He then installs wraparound shelving and fully stocks his hideout with canned food, bottled water, survival gear, and warm blankets. He even hangs up dried herbs and lanterns for the ultimate rustic vibe.
This guy wanted the ultimate hidden escape to store his expensive collection. So he decided to bury a massive shipping container in his backyard and completely transform it into a secret luxury underground wine cellar. Main script as seen in the incredible video, the project begins with a heavy-duty crane carefully lowering a dark red shipping container into a deep trench. To keep this bunker a total secret, he covers the metal roof with soil and fresh green grass, leaving only a hidden circular hatch visible on the surface. Climbing down the ladder into the empty metal box, the real work starts. He builds a sturdy wooden floor frame and packs the gaps with thick blue foam insulation panels to keep the cellar at the perfect temperature. After installing a solid plywood subfloor, he repeats this exact framing and insulating process across the walls and ceiling. Next, he covers the walls with gorgeous vertical wood slat paneling and finishes the ceiling with smooth wooden boards and rustic crossbeams. After laying beautiful dark stone floor tiles, he installs a stunning chandelier to light the space. Finally, he builds a massive custom wine rack across the back wall, adding a wooden tasting counter and a vintage barrel table. Call to action: would you ever build a secret hideout like this in your backyard? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow for more. This guy wanted the ultimate bedroom with a view, but he didn't want to buy expensive land. So, he decided to carve a secret luxury bedroom straight into the side of a massive, deadly mountain cliff. Standing on a terrifying wooden walkway thousands of feet in the air, he used a heavy-duty jackhammer to hollow out a massive tunnel directly into the solid rock face. After clearing out tons of heavy stone rubble, he installed a reinforced steel security door to keep his hidden base completely safe from the extreme mountain weather. Walking inside the dark cave, he jackhammered a massive square hole at the far end of the tunnel to create a custom window with a breathtaking view. To make the space livable, he poured fresh concrete to perfectly level the rough rock floor, then plastered the walls and ceiling to create a smooth modern surface. Next, he installed a sleek black frame sliding glass window and painted the entire room a crisp, bright white. He laid down a protective underlayment, followed by beautiful natural hardwood flooring. Finally, he installed modern recessed LED ceiling lights and furnished the space with a plush bed, matching nightstands, a cozy rug, and a flat-screen TV. It went from a solid rock wall to an unbelievable luxury sanctuary. Would you be brave enough to sleep on the edge of a cliff like this? Let us know in the comments and follow for more.